Hey Seekers, have you been seeing some people running around the game with these really cool skins as avatars and been wondering what are these things and why do people have them? Well, they are called Aurorians and they don't just look cool. You can also earn money from owning them. Unlike CSGO skins that just look cool while you're catching headshots, Aurorians are connected to a game called Aurory Amiko Legends. And in Aurory Amiko Legends, you can earn money while gaming. And I know guys, this is new to a lot of you, but in Web3 games, you can earn real world money from gaming. And Aurorians help with this, along with other things. So let me explain everything about Aurorians. Let's get into it, Seekers. So to get started, I'm going to explain to you guys what an Aurorian is. And then after, I'm going to explain to you all the ways you can earn real world money from owning it. In short, an Aurorian is an avatar that you can wear in the game Aurory Amiko Legends. And Aurory is basically a Web3 game that is very similar to Pokemon, but it has so many different systems and mechanics that separates it from Pokemon. And in this game, you can explore the lands, defeating Amikos, and in a future update, you can catch them and add them to your team. But for now, if you defeat them, you might get the chance to drop an egg and you can hatch this egg into an Amiko. And once you've got a full team of Amikos, you can then jump into the earning part of the game, which is PvP. And you can use these Amikos to battle against another player. And if you win, you can win yourself some Aurory. And if you own an Aurorian, you can look really cool in game because you can use it as an avatar. But on top of that, it gives you bonus earnings within the game. So unlike CSGO skins that just look cool in game, an Aurorian also has earning mechanics tied to it. The one thing about Aurorians is that you can't earn them within the game. You do have to buy them within the game's marketplace, or like most people do, buy it on a secondary marketplace like Magic Eden or Tensor, because these places here allow you to buy the Aurorians with soul, and also they're a little bit cheaper as well. And the one great thing about Aurorians is they have a massive update coming out soon. First off, the artwork has had a massive improvement. So here's the V1 artwork and here's the V2 version of the same NFT. So the cosmetic part of it, the avatar, is getting a massive improvement in a future update. And no doubt during that update, there'll be more ways for you to earn being an owner of an Aurorian. Well, that's all the boring stuff out of the way. Because in short, an Aurorian is a boring cosmetic avatar that you can use in a game that allows you to earn money. And earning the money is really the fun part. So now, let me explain to you all the ways you can earn while being an owner of an Aurorian. So guys, let's get into all the ways you can earn real world money from being an Aurorian holder. Because there's so many different ways you can do it, from being a player in the game, but also from being a passive holder as well. Starting off, let me explain to you guys all the different multipliers within the earning system of Aurory Amiko Legends. Because there's this thing called collection score, and it has a massive weight when it comes to your Aurory weekly earnings. Because if everybody gets Ochre, and at the end of the week, the amount of Aurory you get for your Ochre comes down to your collection score. And to increase your collection score, it comes down to all the NFTs in the game. So I'm talking about Amikos, collectibles, skins, and Aurorians. Aurorians come with the biggest score out of everything. And I have a full video explaining the whole collection score system, and it's going to be pinned up here because it's very complicated and I'm not going to explain it all here. But the collection score is just one of the multipliers tied to Aurorians. Because also, when it comes to your weekly Aurory earnings, there's another section called Aurorian bonus. And if you own up to 5 Aurorians, you will be at the maximum multiplier you can be. But you can also own 1. But if you own up to 5, that's the maximum cap you can be at. So if you own 6, it don't really help you much more, minus collection score. I hope I explained that to you guys perfectly, but when it comes to the multipliers, it's very complicated. So go to my collection score video because it explains it so much more. But next we have the passive way you can earn while being a holder. And that is expeditions. And basically you can send off your Aurorian to go on a little journey. And when it comes back, it's going to have some rewards for you. But again, the expedition system is very complicated, so I'm going to explain it to you lot very simply. But there's different tiers when it comes to expeditions. And how to get into the higher tier comes down to how long you have owned your Aurorian. And slowly, as you've owned it for a longer period, it will slowly get a higher rank. And the higher ranks of expeditions get you higher rewards. And the thing with expeditions, the more Aurorians you send out on one expedition will gain you better rewards. And like with everything else, you can send up to 5 Aurorians on one expedition. So if you own multiple Aurorians, you'll send them off in batches of 5. And the rewards that can come back are Aurory and chest eggs. And in these chest eggs, they come with a bunch of standard rewards. And these things are going to be changing in a future update to all the new items that are coming. So that's a short explanation of expeditions, but there's so much math that goes into it that I can't explain to you in this very short section. Next, we have an advantage when Aurory hosts events. So I'm talking about the play to airdrop events like the Draco ones, the Bloom ones, the Halloween ones. And when it comes to Aurorians, sometimes they have a separate pool or you get bonus points when you're grinding for skins. But it's basically different depending on the event. But if you own an Aurorian, just guarantee yourself that you're going to have an advantage in every event that comes up. Next up, if you're a holder of an Aurorian, you gain access to the DAOry. And the DAOry is basically a DAO connected to Aurory. And the DAO's job is to basically bring value to Aurorian holders. And there's so many things that goes into the DAOry. But to all you crypto bros, if you're a holder, you get access to a whole bunch of Discord channels that you wouldn't if you're not a holder. And in these channels, they do giveaways for mints, airdrops, NFTs. And it's basically like the whole NFT crypto side of like the world. So if you're a holder, you gain access to all of it. And it's hard for me to explain because I'm the gamer side of everything. This is the crypto bro side of everything. But if you're a crypto bro and you like the whole private Discord channels to talk to people, gain access to mints and random other things, being a holder gains you all of this. And you'll be super happy with the rewards tied to them. And lastly, we have my favorite perk of being an Aurorian holder. And that is you get a premium access to the Nifty GG app. And that means you can enter into 4 different active tournaments at a time. And if you don't own an Aurorian, you can only be in 2. So this is an extra little perk to all the little players and gamers to the game. But also the DAOry hosts holder-only tournaments. And this means if you're a holder, you get extra ways to earn Aurory. And that's the whole perk and benefit of being an Aurorian holder. But guys, these are just all the ways you can earn while being a holder right now. In the future, there's going to be new ways, new bonuses. So if you get one now, you're all set up for playing Aurory in the future. Well, that's it, Seekers. Now you know all the ways you can earn some real world money from being an Aurorian holder. And I cannot wait for the V2 update because my core Aurorian here will look godly when the artwork update happens. But until next time, remember, be a shark in this world, no whale. And I'm going to catch you guys next time.